Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, we made our way through the Belgemine fight, even though it took 2 attempts for some reason. Probably because I didn't consult any boss strategy for it, because usually those fights are use your overdrive, win, and that's it. Not really usually all that challenging. That's the only one that really requires a lot of prep work. Anyway, let's go talk to you over here and see what you're up to.
Our prayers are with you.
I don't think I get an item from you, though, do I?
Our prayers are...
No, I don't. Okay. But there is an item over here. Oh, we got 3 of these guys. There are a few different formations with these guys. Now, one person you can use to finish them is Titus. Another one you can use... There's Overdrive for Yuna. They're nimble and they're resistant to magic, so you probably are not going to overkill them with Lulu. So we're not going to worry about that. But one of the interesting aspects is Auron, even though he attacks really strong enemies with his piercing attack, he usually doesn't have enough accuracy to hit these guys. Though sometimes he can get lucky and he can do that. So you can use him to kill them as well. The other one, Waka can't one-shot them, so there's no real point in having... Or, well, he can one-shot them, but he can't do... he can't overkill them at all. So... Kimahri, on the other hand, has more strength right now than Auron, and he's kind of a mix between Titus and Auron at this point because he's got some amount of accuracy and some amount of speed, but he still has the piercing weapon, so he can one-shot them and get an overkill.
An easy win, yeah?
Really easily. So I'm going to use Kimahri at this point to fight a number of these enemies. And that's going to allow him to get closer to kill a bunch of the enemies so that he'll get a higher chance of getting his overdrive finished. I do note that Auron got the warrior overdrive there, which charges when you deal damage to the enemy. I don't particularly care for that one. And it's somewhat useful in a specific boss fight maybe, but Slayer is the best for pretty much all of your damage dealers for Waka, Kimahri, Auron, Titus, and even Lulu. Because Lulu's going to be one-shotting a lot of enemies going forward, so I'd really like to get that for her. Anyway, we get a remedy here. But there was something else around here.
My Lady Summoner.
There's a number of cutscenes on the way.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
Somebody seems happy.
Looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
And pretty much all the guys, save for Kimahri over there, they get kind of embarrassed and they have some kind of weird gesture where they're like, "Aw, shucks," or something like that. Kind of weird.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it! I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now.
This is true. Though I was probably too dense to realize
it. If it just comes back...
the first time I
Don't
played.
say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
And that makes sense, too. It may seem like it's not worth it, but based on what he said there, it makes sense that it is. Now, there is somebody that... Okay, so at the end of the last episode, we got an item from one of the guys that was running. But this one... Come back here! Really? You're just gonna run off screen like that? Come back here! Okay, so yeah, this was the guy that we got the item from last time. The other guy should end up running back in a moment, maybe. Okay, maybe he isn't gonna come back. Okay, fine then. We'll just keep moving. Okay, we do have a new enemy here. The
Hey,
flyers.
I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
There's more dialogue. Gotta love that. And so, if Titus can get a kill on that, I think he can get an overkill. Our abilities to overkill will increase as we make use of the points that we actually have waiting in the winds on our sphere grid. As long as we get a little more points into strength, we should be able to overkill a lot of the guys around here.
Sit back and watch.
Okay, now the other thing to do is, as long as you're good on your spheres, you may still be requiring ability spheres. Now, what you can do is you can use Extract Ability, which only costs 1 MP, and what it does is it kills the enemy, but it also enacts a status effect called Distill Ability. And what that does is it makes any item that the enemy was going to drop into an ability sphere. Now, Waka doesn't overkill them right now, but once I get more stats for him, more strength, then he should be able to do that just fine. And I can't remember who I actually had in the party, so let's just cycle everybody. Now, Kimahri doesn't have as much accuracy as Titus, so sometimes he misses, but a lot of the time he hits, so I'm going to be using him to take down those guys. You can also use the ability thing there to get ability spheres. You see I only got the one there. You could use it, say, by attacking, what's that guy there? The Elemental Fiend. I don't kick that Blitzball. There's supposed to be a bunch of NPCs around here that I can get items from. We already got it from the guy running there. This guy, you won't get the items for if you kick his Blitzball, because he gets mad that you got rid of his Blitzball. Let's see here. If we go up here... Oh, we got another new enemy, a bomb. Bombs are, of course, what you would expect them to be. Pains in the ass, like they are in pretty much every other game. Now, I really should have healed, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Got a lucky kill on that one. Titus can't always kill them, but I really need to get at least one of those guys out of the way. The bomb's pretty powerful. Those guys are not weak themselves. So you want to use Blizzard on the bombs.
Freeze.
And as you would expect, they're bombs, so if you hit them 3 times, which is the value in this game, then they will explode on you, and it's not fun. Okay, so let's bring Waka back in. I really need to heal. I have been neglecting to heal outside of battle. So let's bring in Orin there. Maybe he'll soak up some of the damage instead. No, you're gonna go after him. That's great. Have I learned the life spell yet? Probably not. No, I have not learned the life spell yet. Wasting a Phoenix down because I don't have the damn life spell. And the bomb is somewhat fast.
Sorry.
Yeah. You get some unique lines of dialogue from the characters as they are revived. I'm just going to guard and have Lulu finish him off, because Lulu, I think, has the best ability to overkill them, if anyone can. She's got a nice high magic stat right now. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to be hitting them too often. Yeah, you may want to... They are susceptible, I believe, to slow, so you may want to attack them with Titus, so that he can inflict the slow status with his slow weapon there. But... Why is he not always at the bottom of the screen? Every time I go to heal, she's always at the bottom. It's rather irritating. There we go. Now, I think there's one other guy that I can grab an item from on this particular screen here. So we're going to go up here, and that's going to autosave, and we're going to go back and see if I can run into him. It was the guy that I ran into before that was running. So unless I find a new battle, I'm going to see if I can find that one guy who was running. Okay, so I found him here. Okay, so he doesn't give me anything. Okay, I'll meet you back on the other side. Okay, we're back now. And does this thing have anything in it? This opening? I guess not. No, come back here. I want to talk to you. You probably have an item for me. Give me an item. Oh, a level 1 key sphere. Awesome. are you now? Alright, let's talk to some more people, get some more items while we're on the road here. Ah, there's the antidotes I missed out on earlier. Okay, let's see if we can grab after you now. Or did I already talk to you? Did he now? Okay, maybe I already talked to you. I forget things if I have to go and do a bunch of stuff after battle. Okay. So many battles right now. And the thing is, they're all just giving me the same basic enemies that we've already seen before. Ah, there we go. Finally. Just as I start complaining about it, he finally shows up. Okay, so... unfortunately, they did that to Kimahri there. If he criticals, he can kill them. You probably want to use Power Break on this guy.
You will hurt no one.
And you can also use Dark Attacks. And I believe Kimahri can lance at something off of this guy. Fire Breath, there you go. You'll never use that one, it's basically useless. Let's see here. Bring in Titus, and you want to inflict slow on this guy. And then we want to hit him with Dark. And we've pretty much neutralized him if he does manage to hit me, which won't be all that often. Oh, slow didn't go through. Oh well. But yeah, if slow goes through, he's rarely going to hit you. And he's rarely going to get a turn. And if he does hit you, he's going to do reduced damage. So that's great.
I'm here.
But yeah, utilizing status effects is probably your best bet against somebody like this. Okay, we'll bring in Kimahri again. Kimahri does more damage. And I need somebody else to deal a reasonable amount of damage. You can overkill him with a critical from one of your fighters. I don't think I've done anything with Lulu. I don't think she can quite overkill him right now. No, unfortunately. I think you need like 500 some odd damage to overkill him. Ah. But they do drop ability spheres, so you definitely want to take them down and overkill them if possible. I'm pretty sure we already talked to you. Pretty sure I already talked to you. Yeah, probably. So let's talk to this guy here. Get some money. I don't think there's anything around here, is there? No, probably not. Can we talk to this guy? I already talked to you, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. I know who I've already talked to. Somebody up here, kind of hidden. But they're not going to let us talk to them quite yet. We got to watch cutscene first. Then we can talk to this guy. Get an ether. There we go. And they're hiding over there. Now, I really like this area for a number of reasons. The fast encounter rate is not one of them.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
The second time.
Congratulations, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste.
Busted for
Understood?
slacking on the job.
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
There you go. He's got her figured.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
They rejected you, did they?
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
So apparently, what's going on? They're doing something and Yevon's rejected them. Weird. Not sure what exactly that would have been. Okay, you can run into 3 bombs at a time, which is not a good idea normally. Let's see here. First thing you're going to want to do if you run into 3 bombs, null
Shield us from
blaze.
fiery fury.
That way, if they cast fire, you'll avoid taking damage. Of course, most of the time they use... Oh, their normal attacks are fire elemental. That works out really well. The other thing you can do is you can inflict either darkness or silence if you want to try to. Unfortunately, that did not work. And I would focus on one at a time. This is a slightly different fight, so I will show this one off.
My turn now.
Okay, we'll use Titus to hit that one. That means I only have one more hit I can do, so I'm going to use Lulu to finish it off. You know what? I'm going to do Null Blaze again. Just so that I don't eat up a lot of damage, because the bombs do a lot of damage, and you really don't want to get hit so many times. And then you can come out, and we can Blizzard you to death. The sensor report thing that they say up there is if you attack it 3 times, it will use self-destruct after receiving damage 3 times. Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. So we can bring Kamari in here. Now, actually, before we set that up, actually, we'll just use a normal attack here first. But Kamari's going to be able to kill them somewhat easily. Just get another attack in there, and then I'll use his overdrive to finish one off, because I'm going to be able to fill it right back up in this fight, because there's another ability that we can learn in this fight. Considering the fact that these guys will kill themselves, I think you may know what that ability is, and how useless it will be. Let's see, we'll pull you out for a second for Orin. We'll attack the other one. Unfortunately, fighting bombs is not really the most fun thing to do in the world, because 1, they do a lot of damage, and 2, every single move they make takes forever. So we're going to get... Una did something. We'll get Titus. I think he's already done something, but we'll have him attack that one. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, should have I? Oh well. One of them will end up killing me, but that's fine. So yeah, let's use Ronso Rage. We'll use Seed Cannon on this one, which should be enough to kill it. There we go. Not enough to overkill it, but oh well. We'll bring Una back in so that I have somebody with high speed stat for the next fight there. Titus. And then I want to use Lancet to learn the another ability from him, though I think that's going to cause it to self-destruct itself. There you go. And so, Kamari, he's still alive, so that's fine.
We're doing all right.
But, yeah, ideally I wouldn't have attacked it with Titus, and then I would have been able to overkill it with Lulu there. I don't think you get any experience for that one guy now. Oh, and I'm out of MP. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? You've got an item for me. Got a high potion. There you go. And I don't think there... Is there a treasure over here? No. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can talk to the remaining people here. Get a couple more items. Okay. Can't afford to lose. Now, okay, so you don't give me an item. Okay.
We'll defeat sin.
But
Oops, sorry.
Yevon's teachings say...
I get overexcited with my button mashing.
I only meant to... Are you all right? Lady Summoner? Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shelinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina. I had to stop them.
Huh?
Forbidden Machina?
Why? The use of Machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
Why?
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat sin.
But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Okay. That was kind of weird. If you talk to her
Do my
again...
best to...
Okay, no. Do you not do
I
it
will
yet?
do my best to...
Okay, so you don't do it yet. That's fine. One more treasure chest up here. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Can I reach it? There we go. And yes, we need to do a whole bunch of sphere gridding stuff. Oh, there's somebody coming out. Let's see if we can grab an item from this one. Oh, no, we already saw you. Of course, we had to happen one more battle before the screen transition. Joy. Okay, now we've autosaved and we've arrived at a cutscene.
But this isn't our bed shop.
So?
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
At the bar. Oh, I
Sir
love the
Orin's
whistle.
just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
You stubborn buffoon.
Well, I am.
Oh, poor Waka. He's kind of stupid at times. And by at times, I mean pretty much all the time. Alright, so we made it all the way into the shop, which is important.
As if I could sleep.
Because now we need to save, because that's pretty much all the time we have for today, though you may want to have a previous save file outside, just in case you're not high enough leveled. I'm going to use all of those sphere things at the start of the next episode, and we'll show off kind of my method of how to speed it along so that it's not me going from point to point all the time and taking, 5 minutes to do sphere gridding every couple of episodes. So anyway, that's pretty much all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.